Step Daddy.
Performative masculinity is dangerous. Now, if you want to play that game, go right ahead, be my guest. But you can expect frequent emergency room visits, STDs, being cheated on, emotional abuse, mental abuse, and of course, physical abuse, all the abuses under the sun. You can expect that from performative masculinity. Some of you seem to be attracted to that, and you're trying to mix two worlds that don't go together. You can't be healthy and unhealthy at the same time, but a lot of people seem to be trying to attempt to do that, and it's just not possible. Masculinity is gentle, despite popular belief. Masculinity is patient. Masculinity is a teacher. A lot of us guys today, we are the equivalent of Adam following Eve to eating of the apple. And we do that by performing masculinity. What do you have to prove? If you are a man, you have nothing to prove. If you are solid in yourself, you have nothing to prove. So why? Why put on the front? Why put on the show? The reason why is because you're not solid in yourself. Only someone that's not solid in themselves will put on a performance for a woman, because you don't really feel like you're a man. Yeah, Mr. Stepdaddy preaching today. It's Sunday, so I got to do what I do. Performative masculinity is dangerous to the man himself, not just the woman that he's dealing with. It will get him put in situations that he otherwise wouldn't be in. Getting shot at, out here murdering and robbing, out here getting money. You try to twist it, oh, you're doing it for yourself. But now, at the end of the day, you're doing it for a woman. Maybe more than one. You're trying to get them all. Maybe you're trying to prove to other men that you're a man. Kings have nothing to prove. Like I said in my past video, kings don't perform, we are entertained. And just so that there's no confusion, by entertain, that means that you're focused on your business. By entertain, you are enjoying life. You travel the world, or you travel your country. By entertained, you are focused on doing the things that make you happy. Kings don't put up with a whole bunch of drama, nonsense, and childish behavior. By entertain, you are doing the things that could help build your family. By entertain, you are preparing yourself for the future. Don't get the words twisted. If you're going to watch this channel, you're also going to have to understand that my language is deep. You have to look beneath the surface of the words, because sometimes they have a deeper meaning. A man solid in his masculinity takes care of business, remains focused on what's important, all while being protective, not abusive. Masculinity is considerate. But ladies, let's be honest, in modern times, you guys have lost or forgotten how you're supposed to be treated. You have bought into this performative masculinity to your own detriment. It takes me back to a time when you could call a woman a bitch and it was fighting words, but now, you call each other that. You demean each other intentionally, and it's hee ha ha. It's all comical now. Take your respect back. It's the same way we are with the word nigger. We get mad when other people say it. We call each other that. We demean each other. That's why I don't say the word. And yes, I use the hard R. You have to take back your respect. I hear a lot of women say that, respect is lacking in the dating culture today. You have to command respect the same way anybody else does. Your gender does not guarantee you respect. You have to carry your way and such. If I was to take a stab at it, I think it all began in the 90s. Maybe it started before then. I could be wrong, but I saw an uptick in the 90s in the birth of gangster rap. when gangster rap came about, most men saw how women responded to those types of men. And before you know it, performative masculinity skyrocketed because no man wanted to be left behind. So he bit the apple trying to fit in. But let me stop right there. If the scope of your mind is shallow, this may not be the topic for you. This may not be the channel for you. This channel is for the broad mind that's looking to grow as a person, that's looking to grow emotionally, mentally, and physically. Mainstream media created a box to place men in, and we ate it all up. It's in the lyrics. When we were younger, the music we used to listen to, we only heard the beats, but we wasn't really paying attention to the lyrics. And during that time, we were programming our minds and didn't even realize it. We were normalizing toxic behavior without even being aware of it. The drugs, promiscuity, all these things were programmed into your psyche while you were unaware of it, while you were having fun, while you were doing all your drinking and smoking and chilling. You have to understand that there's more going on than you realize. You have to be mindful of the content that you take in because you're being programmed. All this toxic behavior has been programmed into society, and we are completely unaware of it. What does any of this have to do with toxic masculinity, you ask? Well, see, here's the thing. It has everything to do with it. Have you ever noticed that when a song came out back in the day, it'll have a new slang term in it? Nobody was saying that slang term till that song came out. And the next thing you know, everybody's using it as though they've been using it their whole life. But they just started using it just yesterday, all because they heard it in that song. Programming, drug use, and being abusive to women, I've seen it happen. I've seen people become addicts basically because they were listening to songs about being an addict. So what makes you think that performative masculinity can't be programmed in that way as well? It's in the movies. I think ladies have been programmed to seek out performative masculinity through movies. There's a whole lot more going on than you realize. There's a whole lot more than what meets the eye. And a lot of y'all ate it up. You fell into the trap to destroy the family. And see, the wrong people put the label of masculinity being toxic. We know who did it, but we're not going to go into that. It's not important who put the label on it. But masculinity is not toxic. It's just that the form of masculinity, or the act of it, is the form that you guys seem to be more attracted to, so it's more in your face. You overlook the actual masculine men that would take care of you, that would love you, that would provide for you and protect for you. But you don't want that. You want an excuse. You want someone that's going to provide you an excuse to be a victim. But you won't admit to that. I'm in no way defending the actions of performative masculinity. I just want you to understand that you are not hard to love. You are simply too valuable to be handled carelessly. A man that keeps hurting you is not confused. He is showing you exactly what your place in this life truly is. Don't go back hoping for a different version of someone who keeps choosing the same behavior. Choose yourself this time. Because when you return to what breaks you, you teach it that it can. You know it's toxic. You've experienced the toxicity, but yet you keep going back to it. You are not a victim in that case. You made a choice.
Your heart is whispering softly, girl. See the truth he showed to you. Every scar you left behind is a warning, not a sign to run back into the fire that almost stole your light. Don't go back to the hands that only know how to break. Don't go back to the arms that only hold when your heart aches. You were never
I advise all men to stop performing masculinity. Be solid in yourself. What is there to prove? Love and take care of the people around you. Especially love and take care of the people that love you and take care of you. You don't have anything to prove. We see you, King. Stop performing masculinity. Thank you for joining me on Life Without Limits Worldwide. My name is Mr. Stepdaddy. This channel is about healing through self-accountability, self-acceptance, and responsibility. Addition by subtraction equals living life without limits. And right now, we are focused on subtracting performative masculinity. Until next time, peace and love.
Mr. Stepdaddy.